Hey guys, so I'm coming at you with an eyeshadow tutorial today. I've already done the rest of my face. I can put the products that I use down below, including my brows. And I've already prepped my eyes with the Smashbox 24-hour Photo Finish Primer. So my eyes are prepped and ready to go, so let's jump into this tutorial.
Hey guys, so I'm going to start off by taking my Morphe 35N palette right here. Yep, there you go, Brittany. 35N palette. It's an all matte palette. And I'm going to take this light beigeish pink shade there towards the middle on a fluffy brush from Morphe. And I'm going to start working this into my crease. As you can see, I'm just slowly building up the pigmentation of the color. And I'm taking this brush from the crease outward to really give it a diffused, blended look. You don't want to accidentally pick up too much product at once, so I'm taking a little bit at a time. Next, I'm going to take a fluffier brush, the E27 from Morphe, and I'm going to buff this out and blend it even further. Next, I'm going to go in with this even more beigeish brown shade from the Morphe palette on that same tapered brush. And I'm going to also work this into the crease, focusing it a little lower than we did the pink shade and more towards the outer V/outer half of the crease. And again, slowly building this up and going in circular motions to blend the two colors and make it look like a seamless gradient effect. So I'm going to go back in with that E27 and blend again. It's just an empty brush. I'm going to do this several times in the video. Next, I'm taking this dark burnt orange shade from the same palette on a more tapered, dense brush from Lash Bunny Cosmetics. I'm going to work this strictly in the middle part of my crease and the outer V to warm things up. As you'll see here in the video, I'm taking this really tapered brush and making a defined C shape from the very corner of my eye through the crease. This will give your eyes more of an elongated look and kind of more of an almond shape, which I find to be very flattering on small eyes. It makes your lid space look bigger. And I'm going to take the fluffier brush that we used earlier to blend again, and then again with the same orange shade, I'm going to build up the color. You just keep blending and building until you're satisfied. On a more angled kind of fluffy shader brush that I got in my Ipsy bag, I am going to pick up this mauve brown shade down here in the corner, and I'm going to focus this on the outer 1/3 of my eye and the outer V, barely taking it into the lower part of the crease to blend. I find that the slant of this brush is perfect for defining the outer V. Then picking up a tapered fluffy brush, you're going to go through and blend everything together again. On that same tapered brush, you're going to pick up the two transition shades we used, the mauve and the orange, and one at a time you're going to build them back up into the upper part of the crease, since some of the pigmentation was lost during our blending. Next, taking a Maybelline Color Tattoo in Bad to the Bronze and a very small shader brush, we're going to open this up and pack it on the inner part of the lid. You want to pick up a little bit of product at a time and gradually pack it on. I'm using patting motions and not really swiping motions so it doesn't smudge. I am trying to blend it with that mauve brown we put in the outer corner. I am working this color tattoo up into the crease a little bit to kind of create a half-cut crease look. Next, on a more tapered brush, I'm going to just kind of blend the edges of the color tattoo with our crease colors. I'm not adding any additional product. Next, on a very, very small tapered blending brush by Sigma, I'm going to go back into our Morphe palette and pick up some of this really dark, almost black brown, and focus it just directly in the outer V. And I'm again building this up a little bit at a time and blending with that small brush as I go. Then quickly, with the fluffy tapered brush, I'm going to diffuse the harsh edges that the dark brown created in our look to make it look more diffused. Next, taking a loose pigment by Makeup Revolution in the shade Etiquette, I'm going to be putting this over top of the color tattoo. It's more of like a taupey, purpley bronze color with a lot of micro glitter in it. It's a very pretty pigment. So I'm going to be using this really dense shader brush by Morphe to pack this pigment on the lid. You could always wet the brush to intensify the pigment. I'm not doing that in this case. I'm using the color tattoo as a tacky base to hang on to the pigment. I don't feel the need to intensify it because I am going to go over it with a glitter here in a little bit. But if you just wanted to leave your lid color without glitter, a good way to make this really pop is to use the like a setting spray on it. Next, I'm taking a little bit of glitter glue from Violet Voss. Like I said, we're going to go in with some glitter, and I'm just loading this up all around that lid shade where we packed on the pigment. The glitter we're going to go in with is by NYX Cosmetics. It's the Bronze Face and Body Glitter. I'm just taking the same shader brush and patting this on where we put the glue, specifically where I want the glitter to show up in my eye look. Doing this a little bit at a time. Next, I'm just going to take some loose powder and a big fluffy brush to dust away any of the glitter fallout. Next, I'm going to take this loose pigment by Wet n Wild called Kung Fu Lightning, and on a small tapered brush by Sigma, I'm going to pop this in the inner corner for some added wow factor. Now I'm going to take a matte white from that Morphe palette and the same shader brush and pop it right under the brow bone. Then I took my Kat Von D Trooper tattoo liner and made wings on my eyes. I did not film this, unfortunately, it took too long to clean it up. Then on a small smudger brush, I'm going to take the same brown and orange shades that we used earlier and work them under my lower lash line slowly to kind of balance the look out. I'm also going to pick up a little bit of that really dark brown and kind of connect it to the wing only on the outer half of my lower lash line. Then I'm going to take a Marc Jacobs pencil liner in Blacker, and I'm going to coat my waterline and tightline with it. I'm only taking it about halfway across on my lower waterline. Next, I'm going to go in with the Benefit Roller Lash Mascara on my top and bottom lashes, just to give them a good coat and blend them in with the falsies we're going to use next. The lip color I chose is by Lime Crime. It's in the shade Jinyx. It's a beautiful deep purple. And Revlon Lash Glue is what I used for my lashes.
I went ahead and added some Violet Voss lashes in the style Striptease. They're these humongous spiky lashes, but I think it added a whole bunch of drama to the look. You could always switch this out for a nude lip if the combination of the bold eyes and dark lip is too much for you, or you could always go for some more natural lashes or no lashes at all. You can personalize this look to really however you want to. I just thought that you guys would like to see it, and I really wanted to get a chance to play with this bronze glitter. Let me know what you think of this look in the comments down below. It was fun creating it for you guys, and I'm sure I'll see you next time. Bye!